This video is sponsored by Big Fish Games.
Hi everyone, this is Dave, and in this video I want to talk with you about the history of Big Fish Games, as well as the various games that are available on the Windows platform, Mac OS, as well as online games and iOS and Android platforms. Now before I do that, I just want to remind you that in the last video I introduced you to the launch of Fairway Solitaire Blast, a fantastic game with awesome graphics and a nice mix of the traditional sort of solitaire card game and golf. Now it's an unlikely mix, but it does conjure up a very entertaining and very challenging gameplay. Now if you haven't seen that video, there will be a link to it in the video description. Please do check it out. And in the very next video, I'm going to be answering your questions and also giving you some gameplay tips. So please do leave any questions or requests you've got in the comments section below. So now let's have a look at the website and the various games that are available.
So let's kick things off with a look at the history of Big Fish. The company was founded in 2002, and since then it has distributed more than 2 billion games, and these come from a catalogue of more than 3,000 unique PC games and 300 plus mobile games. In 2012 the company entered the free-to-play market, and Big Fish's games are now played in 150 countries worldwide. So on the Big Fish Games website we have a vast selection for the PC platform, and the whole website is very easy to navigate. If we look up the top here, we have a drop down menu for PC games, and we can select either the home page, which is the page that we're on now, or new releases, top PC games by genre, the top 100 PC games, top rated, games you'll love, or in fact a search function. We can also browse by genre on the right hand side here, and you can see we've got plenty of categories to choose from. We've got hidden object games, time management games, matching games, casino games, adventure, puzzle, family, arcade and action, card and board, strategy games, mahjong, brain teaser, marble popper, and a good selection of word games. You'll also find on the PC Games homepage today's new release. This is Fear for Sale Phantom Tide Collector's Edition, which we'll take a look at in a short while. There's also the Catch of the Week, which changes every Monday and gives you an introduction to a great game at a very special price. And then on the right hand panel of the page, we're always presented with the top 10 PC downloads. So this is the product page for Fear for Sale Phantom Tide Collector's Edition, and each product page gives us various options. You can see here on the sort of top left section we can buy the full version of the game. On the right hand section where this blue button is, we are given the option to download a free trial of the game. And then towards the bottom of the screen we're given some system requirements. Now this particular version is for Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7 or indeed Windows 8, and then just underneath here we're given some minimum specifications to play the game. We'll also see that this is available for the Mac platform too. Now this is a hidden object puzzle adventure game where we're going to actually search the town, investigate suspects and solve puzzles throughout the various levels. The graphics are very nicely presented. We've got an inventory panel down the bottom of the screen and various options to access the menu and also hints. And it's just a beautifully presented game and well worth checking out. Moving on to the Mac Games homepage, we're given a very familiar layout. Again, we've got navigation using this top menu option where we can go to the home page, which is where we are at the moment. Also new releases, top Mac games, top 100, top rated, games you'll love, and also a search feature. And again, we can browse by genre. Moving on, we've got the newest Mac game here, which is Fear for Sale Phantom Tide Collector's Edition, the game that I previously showed you. And also the Catch of the Week, again a special offer. Now as well as the top 10 Mac downloads on the right hand panel here, we're also given some details about the top rated games in this section, and these include Plants vs Zombies, The Promised Land, Cake Mania and Murder, She Wrote. One of the newer games for the Mac platform is Solitaire Mystery Stolen Power, and again we're given the option to buy the full version or indeed download a trial. And this is a really awesome card game with beautiful graphics. We're encouraged to actually find hidden objects and magic cards throughout the game. Again, we are given details of the minimum system requirements, and also really pleased to see that this is available for the Windows PC platform too. Now, if you don't want to actually install a game on your Windows PC or Mac computer, you can of course choose from the big selection of online games, and these actually play within the browser that's already installed on your computer. We've got a familiar navigation system here where we can go to the online games homepage, the new releases, or indeed browse by genre. Now, on the homepage here we have got sections for new this week, and included in this section is Fish.io, which we're going to take a look at next. We can also go to the various genres of games. We've got hidden object games here, casino games, time management, match 3, adventure, puzzle, the list goes on and on. We've also got the top 10 online games detailed on the right hand panel, and it also tells us how many people are currently playing each of these games. So here we're going to have a look at Fish.io, which is currently loading within my browser screen. It's got some great music that accompanies the game, and this is one of these sort of adventure games which is really enjoyable to play. We get to select which world we actually connect to, and we're currently joining a world where there's 27 players currently playing this game. When we're into the actual main game screen, we can choose which area of the map we actually visit. Let's go to Rio Tropical. And here we're given instructions of what the whole point of the game is. We're going to try and breed as many new species of fish as we move around the play area. It's a very interactive game and great fun to play. So as well as a great selection of PC, Mac and online games, Big Fish has an awesome selection of apps available for both the iPhone and iPad. And here we're on the home screen where we can see all of their portfolio of games. We of course have got the familiar navigation at the top of the screen. No genres to select from here, but instead we can segregate just iPad and iPhone games depending upon which device you actually own. Now on the main home screen we've got some featured games up the top here. We've also got new releases of games. We're going to take a look at a couple of these in a moment, and we can scroll across to see all of the new releases. We've got featured iPad and iPhone games towards the bottom of the screen here, and as we scroll down we can have a look at the top rated games, most popular and recommended. And of course on the right hand panel we've also got the top 10 downloads for this particular platform. Now the first game I'm going to mention is of course the latest release, Fairway Solitaire Blast. I showed you this in the last video. Absolutely fantastic graphics, very challenging gameplay as well, and I just urge you to check this one out. Moving on, we've got Small Town Terrors Pilgrim's Hook Collector's Edition. This is a hidden object game available for both the iPad and iPhone. There's a dark force at work in Pilgrim's Hook. Return to your childhood home and save your twin brother from the evil that lives beneath the sea. And again, we've got some really nice graphics. And let's take a closer look at this particular game in a short video now. And last but not least, we have got games available for the Android platform, and these are all available in either the Google Play Store, the Amazon App Store, or in fact as a Nook application as well. So we've got Fairway Solitaire Blast on the right hand panel here, their latest release, and also Fairway Solitaire. This was the game that spawned the latest release, and with each of the games you can actually click on these little icons here and gain access to screenshots of the game. You get to see what the game actually looks like and a feel for whether you want to try it out. We've got Mystery Case Files Escape from Ravenshurst Collector's Edition, Fierce Tales A Dog's Heart Collector's Edition, Dark Parables Rise of the Snow Queen Collector's Edition. We've got Dark Tales Edgar Allan Poe's Murders in the Rue Morgue Collector's Edition, Shiver Moonlit Grove Collector's Edition, and European Mystery Scent of Desire Collector's Edition.
So please do check out the variety of games available on both the iOS and Android platforms, as well as on bigfishgames.com. And don't forget to check out last week's video for the launch of Fairway Solitaire Blast, and leave me some questions which I'll be answering in the next video. Until then, enjoy your gaming. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see another video of mine, please do click the annotation on the top of your screen now, and also you can click the annotation on the bottom of your screen and subscribe to the Geekanoids channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all again next time.